Switching sides.
So I recently posted on Instagram and TikTok about how I'm switching from Unity to Unreal, but am I really switching? Given the recent news of Unity backtracking for the original runtime change and opting for, honestly, a much better deal, my choice to switch may have changed, at least for the time being. I've recently read the open letter that Unity had released. I've watched the video after the fact of the live stream that was had between Jason and Mark, and I've recently watched a follow-up comparison video by Games from Scratch about cost differences between Unity and Unreal based on the changes that were made. I highly recommend that video, by the way. I'll put it in the description. However, I'm still a little bit uncertain on whether I should switch, but I know that where my current game project is concerned, sticking with Unity is probably my best bet. For starters, I've already started with Unity, and the choice of simply moving would set me back significantly. It already has, because I plan to switch like during the original runtime change, and especially if I'm using tools that have no equivalent on Unreal, which I do use. I use something called Edgar Pro for my level generation, and I just can't find anything good as an equivalent on Unreal, so that's not really the best. And for the most part, if I want to pick up the pace with making games, becoming more familiar with one engine is more valuable. But that choice is still up to me. I'm still fresh to the game development scene, and I could easily just learn either engine, really. Onto Unreal. Why would I even switch? Well, they simply have more trust, because despite Unity going back a bit to patch things up, they've lost the trust that they held with a lot of people, and it'll take a very, very long time to build that back. What's more, like I said in my Instagram post, it will just help me with my studies, since I'll be having a game development project that stands a very likely chance of using Unreal in the future. And with evidence of Unity deleting their terms of service via the GitHub repo in order to make changes, who's to say that they won't try and do that again? So, what's my answer to this question? Well, let's just say I want my game Trials of the Damned to have as smooth as a development process as I can make it, so I won't be switching in order to do that. I'll just have to see how things play out for a while, and if they play it quite poorly, I'll end up switching to Unreal. If they play it quite smoothly, then I may stay on Unity. So thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.